Hi everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning back in, and if you're new here, welcome. This channel is basically my life on paper. I have a numerous amount of projects that I love to share with you guys on this channel, and it'll vary between project life, which is generally just an overview of my life. Traveler's notebooks, they tend to be the smaller stories of each month. And then we also I jump into seasonal albums, which will vary between October Daily, Thankful 30, and December Daily, with occasional smaller mini albums that are kind of custom, like tag flips in 3x4 size, that will have even smaller projects and themes. And last but not least, I also do planner related videos. For 2022, I'll be doing a Hobonichi cousin effect, and that's just again to help me organize my life on paper. I hope something sparks your interest, that you would subscribe. I would love to have you. Now we're going to jump on for the topic for this video. This video is to talk about what to expect on this channel for November. I have two main projects that I would like to do and set up a routine or a system to do at least one video a week on these two projects. Number one is going to be my December daily for 2020. There is a hashtag going around on Instagram and YouTube, which is basically done by December. Looking at this album, I am roughly between 70 to 80% complete. I was moving things around toward the end of the month, and then I just stopped going back to it. So I added in two full-size photos that I really wanted to capture opening this album, and I just need to get a piece of acetate to adhere it to the album. Moving things around, there are now some space where I have to place some filler pockets, or just to change the configuration of how some layouts have came out. Other parts of this album, you will see here I have day 7 and day 8, and I have no divider or separation filler page, so I would love to go back and complete. So I'll be sharing that journey along the way with you guys. There should be like about 1 or 2, maybe even 3 spreads that I have yet to do to complete. So these pictures you can see here, there are imperfections along every single photo that I would like to redo. And this layout never got completed. I no longer recall what I intended this spread to be, or I think this was like a subtitle, so I was obviously thinking something along these lines. However, I'm going to be redoing this spread. And then I have some more pocket page right here to finish Christmas Eve. This was twice the night before Christmas, and then I have to do Christmas Day. I would love to take you along on this journey, and this is going to be where I upload a video on Wednesdays for the duration of November. Moving on to the main projects that I want to be sharing with you guys, it's going to be my Thankful 30 for the month of November. I have 3 options that I would like to choose from. Maybe you can help me pick, or let me know what you're choosing and guess what I end up going with. I feel like that's going to be more exciting. So here you can see the 3 options that I chose. However, I'm going to bring out the 4th option because it is a different version that me make inspired. I thought I could do a shaped album right here, and then you do your shapes around your pages would be within it. So this would be the cover on the outside, the front, and then you would do it again in the back, and then your pages will be this small. I believe this is like a 3, yeah, 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 4. Yeah, see, I didn't like how small this was. Now you could make this pumpkin, it's a cut file I believe I got from the Silhouette store, and you can make it bigger, but I kind of felt limited in this way for some reason, and I may not go this way. I'm not sure. I love the cute pumpkin look though, and then maybe place Thankful 30 2021. So this is one option. You have your two, you would do your 2 rings, and then you can expand it as thick as you want. It would just remain in that size format, almost like a 4x6 if you want it to be bigger. That's what I was aiming for. The second option I would tell you is this one right here, which is a small size, super cute though. A 3x4 album, and I added in some pages right here, so this is probably where I would place my reason why. Just so you know ahead of time what this was intended for. This is actually documenting last November. This is a rough overview of Thankful 30 since I did it after the fact, just to see if I liked how this project looked. So I didn't include a lot of photos because I felt like doing a Thankful 30 I wanted to do it in real time, but since I can't, I'm just going to overview in some actual additional journaling for this spread. However, for this year, I would like to include more photos, basically, hopefully one every day. So this gave me a lot of writing room to document some days that I don't have a photo for, but I recall that I want to reflect or reminisce back on. Really love the way this came out. This is an adorable project, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do this though. Moving on to the next option was a tag flip. This is not geared in the collection for Thankful 30 like this one and the other one was. This is Seek Gratitude by Tracy Reed Designs. In case you're interested, it's all about being thankful and everything else. Like, come on, is that not a perfect, cute little cover on top of that? In a world where you can be anything, choose to be thankful. Love that. Moving on to this, I love the idea of getting the dimension, going a little crazy with the tags with mix media, some paints and sprays. Again, having some pockets right here. You can always go bigger or smaller. I have a little blemish right here, but it's okay. I can reprint this paper, thankfully. My life is made up of coffee dates and heartbreaks, moments to cherish, and things I wish I could forget. But the good, the bad, and the ugly are all mine to tell, and if I don't, who will? This collection is also by Tracy Reed Designs. It's called My Story Matters, and although it's not a thankful collection, it's just reflecting all about me, which is what I use this tag clip to document my teenager years. Okay, we're gonna put that one back in. But I love the idea of going with the tag. That's basically what I'm showing you, different approaches to do with this project that I am leaning towards. So there are numerous sizes. If you look up on YouTube and Instagram, Thankful 30, Gratitude Challenge of 30, you know, whichever one you can find in relation to that, or which option you can go for. So I have a lot of options to pick from. I'm going to show you the next option that I thought about. I had got these journals on clearance at Walmart. They're the Exceed journals. These remind me of the size of a Storyline chapter book from, I think, Heidi Swapp, and that's what it makes me think of. I used one journal to start the 10 on 10 scrapbooking that's on Instagram. It's a hashtag. I love the idea of this concept where you do a 3x4 photo and then you do your journaling or have a filler card if you don't have anything to write. Kind of like right here, I did a little bit of journaling and I did a photo. I love this so much as my Thankful 30, just because I can also do a 4x6. This will be a filler intro page or pocket card, and then right here I can do another 4x6 card and do maybe the prompts that I have in mind for Thankful 30, or just kind of like a loose interpretation of my reason why I wanted to take this challenge and get into that mindset for the holidays, which I think is the perfect time to do so. And then this is where I would do day 1. I would do a picture and then my journaling, day 2. And as you continue to do that, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, you see I'm able to get 1, 2, 3, 4 days in one double page spread. So going into the new journal here, I counted how many pages that would be. And that's like about, let's see here, I gotta find right here. This is the entire month. That is so crazy, right? Can you imagine having my Thankful 30 in here every single year? How many years I can get completed in here? I just love that idea. So all these ideas are great to consider. I don't know what I'm going to be choosing. I kind of feel like I'm touching base on all of them. I'm going to start working with one of the collections that I have in mind to use, which is Tracy Reed's new release, Hearth and Hollow. And so I'm going to just show you one of the cards here that I think is going to be my intro card right here. Together we make a family. I just love it. It's so stinking adorable. And I just cannot wait to start using it. So just a little sneak peek there. And then here's another card here. Gratitude in all things. I just cannot wait to start using it. So I may make a 4x6 album with a shaped cover. I can do another mini one right here, add in some more pages so that way everything fits. or I can do a tag flip. I don't really know which way I'm leaning. I kind of like the idea of having them all in one place, but who's to say for the future years I may want to venture out and do a pumpkin shaped album or a leaf shaped album. So I'm just throwing it out there that I'm going to be participating, and I'm going to be sharing a video every week in November. So I'm going to start sharing them on Mondays, since November starts on a Monday. So comment down below and let me know if you're participating in this Thankful 30 for the month of November, or gratitude, just something along the lines. Any projects that you're doing for November. And guess what sides I'm going to be using. Hopefully maybe you can tell my voice which way I'm leaning, because I don't know. I honestly love each idea. That's what's so exciting about this project. I also know it's going to be during a busy time, so do I want it to be a big project? Do I want to start creating and thinking of new techniques? Because that's also one thing I like to think about when I do a project. Do I want to expand the creativity aspect, or do I just want to focus on documenting and help my the mind setting? So that is something that I have to consider and debate on that. I will be jumping back on this project, like I said, on Mondays, so tune in on that, and I cannot wait to share with you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, bye.